Om yogis, come to seated and just connect with your breath. Today's practice will be looking to regulate any intensity that is coming into us from the outside world. And we use the practice to regulate this intensity to create a sense of inner peace within. So just start to gently regulate your breath, deepen your breath, lengthen your breath. Knowing that whatever is presenting itself to you right now, you might not be able to get past it or get through it today. You might not be able to get over it, but we can always drop inside and get under it. Can always use the practice of yoga to create a little nest inside of ourselves, entering the cave of the yogi to be at peace and feel peace within. Om Sana Bhavantu Sanu Munaktu Saviyam Karava Vahai Tejasvina Vadetamastu Ma Vidvisha Vaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I chant meaning, may we have peace as we learn together today. Peace within the body, peace between one another, and peace within the world. Let's make two fists, lovely, and place them either side of your spine at the lowest point of your rib cage. Now breathe towards your hands. Visualizing your kidneys under your hands now as you breathe into them. Release your hands, but keep that focus. Take a few moments in meditation here, feeling this beautiful place of regulation within your body. The function of the kidneys works on the principle of bringing in what is useful and eliminating what is not. So in the material sense, the kidneys bring a sense of peace and regulation into the body. Let's keep the attention here and just slowly transition into Sphinx pose. Belly is a little bit active, the very lower belly is active, tailbone moves down towards the heels. And in this shape, your kidneys are being compressed. See if you can get a sense of this as you sit within the shape. And use your breath to create peace within. If this means doing a little less, then do a little less. Take the elbows away from the body so it's not such an intense back bend. Focus on your breath. Focus on the sensation inside your body, moving yourself inwardly now. If your elbows are closer in, your pose will be more intense. You have the option to move the elbows away from you. You have the option to come out and then come back in. You have the option to use props underneath you. Regulate the intensity within the pose to create peace. And by doing this sensible, balancing, regulating presence, by working with the sensible, balancing, regulating presence that you are mirroring the role of your kidneys. And feel yourself dropping underneath the breath, underneath the sensation in the body, into the cave of the yogi. During those times in our lives where we can't necessarily push through, maybe we feel we can't get over, we always have the option to drop in and get under things. As we move into that inward moving energy, we bring a balance and a sense of regulation, moving ourselves away from the oncoming external forces that constantly press upon us, moving inside the self, so deeply inside, it feels like you get under them, under it all. Inhale here and exhale. Slowly come down now to relax on your tummy, turning your head to the right and drawing your right knee towards you. Arms wherever feels comfortable. breath is in the belly, moving down underneath you into the floor. The breath is moving under. And you can mentally repeat, I am relaxed. I am completely relaxed. I relax now. Slowly now press yourself up. We're going to come into saddle pose next. So you can sit between your legs onto a block or onto blankets or onto bolsters, propped up as much as you need. Now you're either just going to stay here, or you can remove the block that you're sitting on and come to the floor. If you can't get down to the floor, then you're just going to sit here in hero pose, kneeling. Close your eyes and relax. If you are to the floor, you can work with both legs bent, or if this is difficult, you can try working one leg at a time. You can stay up, or you can lean back to your hands or elbows. Or perhaps you have a bolster or blankets you can rest upon behind you. You can prop the pose with blocks or bolsters. Or whatever works, so you're either reclined or sitting upright. Perhaps you're working one leg at a time or both together. But now that you're here, let's find a place of peace and stay there. Regulate any desire to go beyond your comfort zone today. So today's poses and shapes are hoping to calm the waters within us, not stir them up. So find a shape that suggests calmness and peace for today, and work there. Now, if you're working one leg at a time, make sure to swap your legs about now. So if only one of your legs is bent, then swap it over now. If you're working with both legs bent, just stay where you are. And mentally repeat, I am relaxed. I am completely relaxed. I relax now. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And if you cannot relax, do less. Experiment with using a few more props or alter the shape as is needed. Move your awareness within, inside, and underneath. Remembering whatever it is, whatever is presenting itself to you today, you might not be able to get past it or through it right now. You might not be able to get over it, but you can drop inside. You can get under it. You can create a little nest inside of the self to be at peace, peace within, the cave of the yogi. Beautiful, let's inhale here. And exhale slowly, slowly, slowly. Bring yourself out of that. And we're going to make our way back onto our bellies for Sphinx pose once more. Propping yourself if that feels good for your body. Once more focusing upon the gentle compression, pushing upon the kidneys in this shape. Our kidneys remove waste products and excess fluid from the body. They regulate salt and acid content. They produce hormones that control the production of red blood cells. So they really keep us in a state of balance and wellness. And this pose is like a hug for the kidneys. You might feel that now. Breathing into this area. Hugging and holding these organs of regulation, of balance. Find sensation, drop into it, maybe even drop under it. And you can stay here or you can push up for seal pose. But try to mirror your kidneys by regulating sensibly the amount of pressure you are putting upon your body. Not too much, not too little either. The option to rest and return is always a good one. The option to do less is always a good one. Calming the waters within. If the pose starts to stir you and agitate you, then do less. Feeling your tailbone drawing down, lower belly drawing up. Inhaling here. And exhale, come down to the mat. Let's relax on the tummy once more, but we're going to turn the head to the left and draw your left knee up this time. Breathing into your belly. Mentally repeat, I am relaxed. I am completely relaxed. I relax now. I am peaceful. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. Then when you're ready, slowly press on up. Take a few breaths in child's pose. Breathing into your kidneys, feeling the kidneys spread and open. And then push on up. Let's come to butterfly or Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of the feet together and the knees wide. And we'll just sit here together. Visualizing a fragrant orange liquid within your pelvic bowl. Breathing again into the area of your kidneys, which is either side of your spine, just below your ribs. See if you can imagine and allow this fragrant orange liquid to flow to and from this area, feeling as though your kidneys swell open as you breathe in. And push the liquid down into the pelvis as you exhale. Now gently move your knees up and down like a butterfly's wings. Gently, gently. Now come back to stillness and see if you can feel the roots of the breath beginning at the kidneys and expanding more and more into the lungs. Feeling your kidney wings expanding, feelings of peace and space within you. Dropping underneath the breath, underneath the sensation, deep into the cave of the yogi. And now from here, we're going to take this into a reclined butterfly. You can take the legs out though. Grab some props and prop your legs. Prop your head if you like. Prop wherever you need to support you. And lie back. Soles of the feet together, knees go wide. Reclined butterfly. Breathing under yourself now, into the floor, feeling your body as if it melts and merges with the floor. Mentally repeat, I am relaxed. I am completely relaxed. I relax now. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om peace, peace, peace. And if you cannot relax, do less. Experiment with using more props or alter the shape as needed. Resting and returning is always an option. Enlist the help of your mind. Let your mind be an ally in the pose as your mind directs you deeper into relaxation. As the mind accepts the feelings of relaxation, relax, relax, relax. Now we're going to gently just alter the pose ever so slightly. So stay in relaxation. Just use your hands to bring your legs back to center. And let's cross the legs. So you're in cross-legged position or cross-legged position. With your right shin on top. And now let go again. Let go. Dropping inside. to the pose once more, just by changing the cross of your legs. And then let go again. Whatever it is, you might not be able to get past it or through it today. You might not be able to get over it today or ever, but you can drop inside and get under it. Create a little nest inside of yourself, the cave of the yogi, underneath the breath and the sensation to be at peace, to feel peace within. And let's inhale here, you guys. Exhale, slowly bring yourself out of that. And in your own good time, just roll to one side. And gently press yourself back on up to sit seated. Take your time, no rush. Our next pose will be Gomukhasana legs with the left knee on top. Gomukhasana legs with the left knee on top. The options are your right leg can be straight out. So you needn't have both legs bent if it's too much for your knees or your hips. You can prop yourself up by sitting onto a blanket. You can place a blanket or a block between your knees, or you can have a blanket underneath you and between your knees. So we'll go through that again. You're either in traditional Gomukhasana, or you've got your right leg straight underneath you and the left leg on top. You can sit onto a blanket, put a blanket between your knees. Find a place that doesn't stir you up too much. If you can't relax, do less. Find your breath, let your breath be an ally in the pose. Connect your mind to your breath. Let your mind be an ally in the pose. Temporarily suspending whatever it is that we can't get past or through today. Whatever it is that we might not be able to get over. Let your mind be an ally in temporarily suspending any worry about this, but instead dropping deeper inside. Breathe deep. Drop in. You can stay here, or if you'd like to add on, you might want to twist to your left, finding just the right amount of sensation, not too much, not too little either. working the breath into the sensation. Dropping the mind through sensation and breath deep into the cave of the yogi, deep within. Let's inhale here. Exhale, just bring your body back to center if you were in the twist. And if you want to add on again, you might want to just side bend to your left now. Or you might want to stay where you are, just facing forward, or you might want to come back into the twist, whatever is good for your body. Om Sana Bhavantu Sanu Bhunaktu Saviyam Karavavahai Tejasvinabhade Tamastu Ma Virvishavaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. May we have peace as we learn together. Peace within the body, peace between one another, peace within the world. Inhale here, lovelies. Exhale, gently come back to center. Unravel your legs. Beautiful. We'll take windscreen wipers as a counter pose. So just bringing both of your feet to the outside edges of your mat. Lean back into your hands. And just keeping your feet where they are, just roll to the outside and the inside edges of your feet, taking your knees one way and then the other. Then in your own good time, we come into that same pose on the other side. So our right knee is on top this time. Options are the left leg can be straight. We can sit onto a blanket, we can place a blanket or a block between the knees. Find somewhere where you can feel a sense of peace. Peace as we learn together, peace within the body. Peace between one another, peace within the world. Just dropping yourself into the sensation, into the breath. Letting your mind be an ally in the pose. Mentally repeat, I am relaxed. I am completely relaxed. I relax now. Adding on, if it feels right to add on, stay here if you want to. If we're going to add on, we can twist to the right side now. Knowing whatever it is, we might not be able to get past it, or through it, or over it today. In this one practice, it might not be enough. However, we can drop inside, and we can always get under it. It's like yogic limbo dancing. Under we go. Creating a little nest inside of ourselves. The cave of the yogi we enter to be at peace, to feel peace within. I think limbo dancing is probably not the most peaceful visualization I could have chosen there. But let's smile as we come back to center. And the next option is to side bend to the right. If this doesn't feel good for your body, you can go back into the twist, or you can just stay facing forwards. You might even want to fold forwards, it's always an option. Find a position that feels peaceful for you, and drop in, drop within. You always have the option to use more props, to come out and come back in, to do less, to breathe a little more, a little deeper, and to allow your mind to become an ally within the pose, within the practice. Let's inhale here. Exhale slowly, come on out. Come back into windscreen wipers as your counter pose, just letting the knees fall one way and then the other, just to release this. Okay. For our next pose, I'd like you to turn so you're facing the long edge of your mat. Now take a bolster to your hip, whichever hip is, let's say the left hip. We'll go left hip first. Take a bolster to your left hip, and if you don't have a bolster, a couple of pillows will do. We just want them to be long enough to support your upper body as you come down to the mat. So we're sitting to the left hip, we're setting up a bolster that's coming straight onto the left hip, and we're going to take the right knee over the left knee and just rest the top of the right foot into the left arch, and your knees will be kind of parallel here. Now turn your belly towards your bolster setup and come to lie down over it. Now you can place your hands underneath your bolster to create a little pillow, or you might want to grab a blanket to create a little pillow here for you in this supported twist over a bolster or over your pillows. We want to do a little bit less today, so let your head face the same way as your knees. Unless you really want to do a bigger twist, you can take the head away from the knees, whatever feels right. And I'm going to leave you now in the quiet to drop in. To relax completely. If you find your mind starting to wander, use your mind as an ally in the pose and mentally repeat, I relax. I completely relax. It is safe to relax. It is good to relax. I let go. I surrender. Use words that create a sense of release as you move inwardly now. Relax. Relax. Beautiful. When you're ready, lovelies, slowly come on out of that. Take your time. And then we're just going to turn your other hip to your bolster setup. So you'll be working on your right hip, I imagine now. Yeah, I think so. And you're cradling the top of your left foot in your right arch. And inhale, lift your belly, and exhale, spin your belly down to the bolster setup. To do the same pose on the other side. Dropping in, dropping within, relax. I am completely relaxed. It is safe to relax, it is safe to let go. So inhale here, the bliss. And exhale, slowly, slowly bring yourself slowly out of that twist. Let's come down to the mat, bringing a block with you. And we take supported bridge using a block underneath the sacrum, which is that big triangular bone at the base of the spine. We're not putting the block into the lower back, putting the block sort of across the buttocks onto the sacrum here, on whatever level works for your body today. If your back is tight and you don't want to take a supported bridge, you have the option of just laying on the back with the feet wide and the knees can knock in for constructive rest pose. Whatever it is, we might not be able to get past it, through it, or even over it in one practice or ever. But yogis, we can drop inside. There is a healing space inside of us that we can drop into. It brings us sort of underneath all of the external pressures, back into our deepest self, so that we can be at peace. Peace within, peace all around us, peace above us, peace below us, peace, peace, peace. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. So during this practice today, we are mirroring the function of the kidneys, which is to regulate and balance, to take in that which is good and eliminate that which does not serve us. We regulate our emotional body when we come away from the pressures of the external world and drop deep into the peace that is within us all. Every single one of us, every single one of us. Our true nature is peace. So let's inhale here, lovelies. Exhale here and just lift your hips on your next inhale. Remove your block and slowly, 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 incrementally come down through your spine, onto your upper back, your middle back, your lower back, your hips. Then from your hips, just rock to your tailbone, little pelvic tilt, then back to center. We're going to bring the knees in towards the chest, gently, gently, and just allow them to fall to one side for a supine twist. Enlist your mind to help you mentally repeat, I am relaxed. I am completely relaxed. I relax now. Relax. 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 Then let's inhale here, lovelies. Exhale, coming back to center, slowly, slowly, one leg at a time. And then when you're ready, drop the knees to the other side. Inhaling here, exhaling, coming back to center. And just take a moment in Happy Baby if that feels good for your body. And then in your own time, bringing yourself into Shavasana, making sure that you'll be warm enough for the next 7 to 10 minutes. Getting everything you need, any props that you need to make your Shavasana super comfortable today, super peaceful. Dropping in, underneath the sensation. Let's just breathe in together, inhaling, filling up. Opening the mouth, exhaling, letting go. Inhale, fill up. Out through the mouth, let it go. One more like this. Inhale, fill up. And letting go. Enlist your mind to be an ally in your Shavasana today. Whenever you find it wandering, come back to those words. I am relaxed. I am completely relaxed. Mentally repeat, I relax now. Relax. 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 Whatever it is, you might not be able to get past it or through it today. You might not be able to get over it, but you can drop inside, get under it, create a little nest inside of yourself to be at peace. Om Shanti, 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 peace, peace, peace. So just gently now begin to deepen your breath. And gently moving your fingers and your toes. And taking whatever stretch your body might need today. And gently just rolling to one side. Just stay on one side for a moment. Bringing anything back with you that might have been useful for you today as you come to a comfortable seat. We're going to end the practice where we've begun with the chant Om Sahana Bhavantu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karava Vahai Tejas Vinavade Tamastu Ma Vidvisha Vaye Om Shanti 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 Om Peace Peace Peace. So you can sing along with me if you know it. If you don't, you can just join in for the shantis at the end. Let's take a deep breath together. Om Sahana Bhavantu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadetamastu Ma Vidvishavaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadetamastu Ma Vidvishavaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. Om Sahana Bhavantu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadetamastu Ma Vidvishavaye. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace. May we have peace as we learn together. Peace within the body. Peace between one another. Peace out in the world. With the sincerest wishes to drop in and drop under into the peace. Sincerest wishes for peace for everyone, everyone. Namaste.